I literally feel so pretty right now, guys. It's not even funny. My makeup is hitting on. Yes. I have a nose ring. If you didn't notice, I have a nose ring. Can you see? Yep, there we go. So I have a nose ring. That was my surprise. I don't know if I told them or anything, but yeah. So today I'm doing a organization slash survival guide tips for high schoolers. So yeah, if you're in middle school, I'm sure this can apply to you, but it really applies to like high school students. So first we're gonna start off with First we're gonna start off with the organization tips. And if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my phone, so please don't get distracted. I'm sorry. Okay, my first organization tips, which I only have two, and I have a lot of other survival tips, is to pretty much be very organized. Keep a lot of folders, like a lot. I had about 7 classes worth of folders, and I would go through a folder marker period or something like that, because they will always rip. And I kept every document that was handed back to me, because from finals and midterms you need to study and stuff like that. So yeah, keep everything. And yeah, have a lot of folders. Keep everything. You never know what you're gonna need. You never know what you're not gonna need. So just keep everything, just in case, you know. So yeah, that was my second tip, was to save every assignment, because you never know. Like I said previously, you never know when you're gonna need them, when you're not gonna need them. So just keep it just in case. So now on for the survival guide tips, which I have a lot more of than organization tips, because come on, we need them. Come on, as high school students, we need survival tips. No one, as freshmen, well, I'm not a freshman, but when I was a freshman, nobody told me this stuff. People just made it seem so scary, and I was so scared like to go. I didn't even want to go because I was so scared, like, oh my god, the school's so big, I'm going to get to point A to point B, I'm going to be late, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. No one ever told me. So let's get into survival tips. Tips number 1, be on time to class. Don't be early, because you don't want to look, you know, not cool, because I'm pretty sure you're cool. If you're watching this video, you're cool. Thumbs up if you're a cool person. Thumbs it up. So don't be super early to class. Don't be late. Be on time. Be in the middle. If you're on, like, I don't know how other people's schools does it, but do it, or you know how they operate. But at my school, you lose credit after a certain amount of lates in the class, and I think after 19 lates or absences, you lose credit and you have to retake that class again. And you don't, like, and I have seniors in my class, and when I was a freshman, I had seniors in my class, so that should tell you enough that you don't want to be late to class. Be on time, and also that shows your personality. You as a person, are you late, or are you, like, you know, unorganized? That's how I look at it. Like, you don't want to be that type of person to get on the teacher's nerves, like, where were you? You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. I had people walking to class 15 minutes late, and like, that's a cut slip. So okay, tip number 2 is stay away from the petty drama. Yes, I'm talking about the he say she say stuff. Stay away from that. That's petty. Like, half of the arguments or fights that happen are because of he say she say stuff that was so unnecessary and didn't happen, and stuff you could have ignored. Like, you didn't even need to bother with. So just ignore it. People are gonna talk no matter what. If you feel like you have to address something, address it in a non-confrontational manner, if you get what I'm saying. Don't be like, oh, you said this and that, or blah 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 blah, like, I heard this and that. Like, no, that's not cute, so don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just stay away from it. Just block the haters out. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even mind it, okay? Tip number 3 is stay to yourself. Keep to yourself. But don't keep to yourself where the point you don't have any friends. You know, stay to yourself. Like, don't be running around the school talking mess, or, you know what I'm saying? Stay to yourself, but make friends. But make sure you know, my next tip, make sure you know who your true friends are and who aren't. Don't go tell Jessica your business when you know that she does this a lot. Don't do that. That's dumb on your part. Just, you know, stay true to yourself keep to yourself, mind your business, and it will be smooth. Like, if someone comes to you talking about Billy, just be like, no, Billy's my friend. I don't, even if they're not your. My next tip is to make sure you study. You don't want to be that dumb person in class. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I felt dumb a couple times during the school year because I completely forgot we have tests and quizzes. Like, the next day, my teacher would come and be like, we have a test and quiz. And, you know, I just woke up. I'm scratching my head like, oh my God, we have a test. Like, you gotta cram study, and it's not good to cram. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you gotta cram, there's no point in you doing it because you're not gonna know nothing. Your brain's not going to retain any information. Make sure you study. I can't stress that enough to study. Study even if you don't have a test or quiz. Study because you need to know how to do this algebra problem or this trigonometry problem or this geometry problem. Just study. Just study. Study your homework. Okay? Just study all the time. It's so important to study. It's like I can't stress it no more. And if you don't study, I mean, studying is a no-brainer. So if you don't study, I don't know. That says a lot about you, I guess. My next tip is to take midterms and finals very serious. At my school, finals I didn't take serious. I was a freshman. No one told me to take it that serious. I mean, I was supposed to know, but I never knew the impact that could have. I mean, it didn't have that much, like I was saying. At my school, it's 10%. I don't know how much it is at any other school, but at my school, it's 10%. So, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's enough to, it could put you in between different grades. You could be a 79 or it could be an 80. So, you know, study basically is what I'm not study, but take them serious. Take your finals and midterms serious. I took midterms way more serious than I did finals because it was my first midterm. So I'm like, oh my God, I wouldn't fail. So you got to take it serious, you know. And my next step is don't get caught up in losing friends. People aren't loyal, basically, you know. People are not loyal. So I mean, I lost one of my bestest friends. I had so much love for her, and people grow. So I mean, people change. So it's whatever. You just gotta live with it. It's gonna hurt, but you're just gonna be over in a matter of days. So don't let it, you know, affect you. Don't get caught up in it. Like, don't be like, why did you leave me? I loved you. You know, I loved you. We were best friends. I told you everything. Don't stress over it. I mean, and we're back now, so that should tell you enough. And my next tip is mostly so important. It's so important. Have fun. It's your first year of high school. Turn up. Have fun. Don't go crazy now, but you know, do in moderation. Have fun though, because the year went by fast. So just have fun. I'm not saying go to every party, but do have fun. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching my organization / survival guide tips. I hope you loved it. Please subscribe, comment, and rate. And subscribe to me on YouTube at ArPuexo. And follow me on Instagram, Godlyar, GODYLAR. And follow us, the collab channel, on Instagram at BeautyX6. What extra Y, and follow us on Twitter. It's the same thing. Everything will be linked in the down bar. Bye.